Hello, this is Wolf with your daily reading. The reason I'm coming on tonight is because last night's energy, yesterday and last night's energy was very strong, and I was actually getting hit up all night by people saying, "What is going on?" And there was an incredible uneasiness in the air from what I was picking up. And I was picking up what these people were feeling, also what I was feeling up too. So it's very crazy energy, and the video I put up last night was long, and but I think it was an event for everyone. So I hope so. This is Wolf Moon Eduardo, and welcome to Wolf Moon's Pro Tarot on YouTube. And if you would like to get a reading from me personally, go to my website, wolfmoonsprotarot.com. And also, if you want to check out what I got going on Wolf Moons Pro Tarot Instagram, that's easy enough to find. So, I'm going to do another reading because things are calm. Okay? So, hold on. Let me take this out. I can't keep my mojo hidden. So, alright, I zipped it into my shirt. So, let's see a little bit more about me. I have a couple of aliases, Wolfman Eduardo Wolf, and also the Leather Monk. And sometime we'll get into the Leather Monk, but it's not kinky. It's just I do a talk show on 87.9 Newport Pirate Radio also. And we talk about all things mystical. And great station, great bunch of people. They play great music, and I am the only talk spot because I am the real talk radio. No one gets interrupted. There's never an argument, and it's about like figuring out compromises to where everybody's sitting today in the world. So, with that said, all right, welcome. So, what I'm going to do tonight is I've got a Major Arcana deck, and I'm only throwing 3, so I'm not staying on long. But I do have to go over a certain time limit. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Once again, I share my go-go juice with you. It is orange juice, kombucha, and a splash of apple cider vinegar, and it's really good for you. I'm telling you, it cures it all. So, I'm shuffling away. The energy is calm. I felt it about 2 hours ago, and we are right now 4 hours into fall here on the northeast coast, New England, in the States. So I'm shuffling away. It's a pretty cool deck. All right, that was a hangman, but we're not done shuffling. So I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope everybody's settled down. I hope you're all getting a very good night's sleep. But this will be going up on YouTube. So now I cut. All right, cut away. Okay, so the first card, and these are going to be all upright, is the Fool again. Okay, nope, that was a double. First card is Temperance. All right, so it looks like rest is on you right now, so that's a good thing. All right, you're feeling more secure with your emotions, more secure with your surroundings, not insecure and trying to hold anything back because you're already doing that. All right, because it's your demeanor from last night's reading is strong. All right, but it's not aggressive. It's just plain strong. You know how aggressive people, people get agitated around them. But strong and silent people get a little frightened. That's where you're at right now. Okay, so it's very it's a good assured energy inside of you that your confidence and my confidence, because this readings applies to me, all the readings apply to me just as much as you. My confidence, and I hope your confidence, is in a very good spot. I hope something good happened to you today, something that released the pent up frustrations, so to speak. All right. Oh yeah, the second one was the Fool. So the leap of faith that you waited on still needs to be waited on, and that's okay because you are in a good patient spot with Temperance. All right. As am I, and I'm glad it came to that. I'm really glad that happened. So, what we got? Boom! We got the star. The star has been coming up over me, and I know it might be a planet. I don't know. Every single night for the last 2 nights. Okay. So I've been waiting for this card to show up. Yes, hope led to faith. Okay, so you've led yourself because the Hermit was drawn out of the dark of the night with that contemplative action, and the inner glow inside of you has it's once again towards the front. So it's time to take a big breath. You're gonna be just fine. All right. Excuse me. Just keeping it real. All right. I said 3 cards, but when do I ever pull 3 cards? Never. The Devil shows up again, but this time it's upright. So we are entering the darker part of the season. Don't be afraid of it because it has to do with lore, and the devil is made up by man. You know that? They actually took the myth Pan and turned him into the devil for the use of more organized type religions. And I think we know what we're talking about, so I'm not going to say it because I'm not dissing anything. Because what if there is pearly gates, and what if there is a gate to hell? I don't know which one I'm going to, but I don't mess with anybody. Anyways, last one is judgment, okay? You made the right calls. That's what this means. Just tracking along with this week. That's all I'm doing. I'm just tracking along with this week. Judgment is all the right calls at this point, okay? So I'm pretty excited because I'm seeing you being in a really good area right now. You're not completely out of the woods, all right? You're not ready to take the leap of faith. The devil is still riding on your shoulder, so your own self-doubt is that card, okay? I never gave an explanation of that card, just the history of it. But the devil is still riding on your shoulders, and that is your devil, okay? And we all have a devil and an angel on each shoulder, just metaphorically, all right? So, starting way back over here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the star was born, okay? The star relit the sky for you. And you passed judgment. You passed judgment. So you should have a very calm energy. I don't know what that means exactly, but it looks like you're better than you think, okay? It looks like the calm energy is actually letting you say to your negative thoughts on this equinox night. And I was outside, all right? And the wind picked up and the leaves began to rustle, but not sway, all right? And the temperature dropped, all right? So the point I am making on this one is that the judgments that you have made, all right, are fair and confident in yourself, Okay. I was getting into something deep, but it slipped away. Uh, let's see. And the middle card is temperance, so you're in a good spot. Um, all right, so I'm going to throw the kicker. But what I mean by a good spot is that it is slowly coming together because the change that I experienced, just keeping it, I don't like the lecture. The change that I experienced from yesterday to today is a completely different person. It's the manic energy that was in electrically charged manic energy that was in the air was actually contagious to very empathic people. And if you weren't empathic, you wouldn't be watching this. Um, oh, good. Relief is in sight. With the mystery of the night, and it is the moon, we are entering the darker parts. All right, so acceptance about that, and the allure and the eeriness of the moon and the yin energy that the moon brings, and the good, strong, and subtle emotions that ignite passion, that ignite change, and that ignite confidence with both feet on the ground. Means that in darker nights up here in the northern hemisphere, knuckle down because the cold weather approaches, but it doesn't have to be bad. It could be the most comforting time of your life if you want it to be. All right. So the darker nights are coming. All right. And I'm going to flip one more, and that's the world. And I always end on the world. All right. So I wish the world for you, and that the key to the world is presented to you. Um, so keep on trucking on your path, okay, so to speak. And I'm doing my kicker, say a couple words about it, and then that's it. Let's see, what's my kicker? Oh, the moon. The sun follows the moon. That's a good sign. It means that the nights are getting longer, the days are getting shorter, but it doesn't mean that productivity has to stop. Just an adjustment has to be made at this time. An adjustment that here up in the northern hemisphere, especially New England, northern part, that it is inevitable that this is going to happen with the weather in our environment, and it actually can change us. What I suggest in the cooler atmosphere is your body will naturally slow down. Do not fight it, okay? Um, do not get stuck in the rat race, and please take care of yourself during these periods, okay? It is time to rest and not. The summer, fall, and spring are productive, but the winter is for your body to naturally give itself a break in the colder regions. So, with that being said, the darker nights follow the shorter days. Shorter days follow the darker nights. I mean, sun follows the moon. It's a good sign. So, with that, I wish you all good things. This is Wolf Moon Eduardo signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Also, if you want a reading, all right, go to wolfmoonsprotarot.com and book a reading through there. I'd be more than glad to read you. All right, so with that, I wish you all good things.